All right. In this video, we are going to be defending Donald Trump, one of my least favorite activities in the entire planet. But the thing that's slightly annoying, and this is in regards to the ballroom situation, is that there are so many insane fucking things happening. Like 4 of the 10 largest financial scandals in history have been under the Trump's presidency, right? He's increased his net worth by like billions of dollars across himself and billions of dollars across his family. Sorry, I misspoke. When I said multiple of the top 10 financial scandals, I mean he's had multiple scandals that are larger individually than the 10 largest financial scandals that are not under President Trump presidencies combined. There's no comparing the level of damage he's doing to the systems, to the fraud, and the corruption that he's doing, cronyism across every department. I dropped my phone, fell from a gust of wind, but we're gonna keep going. We'll just get a slightly more stable position where you can't see the river. Oh, the lighting is worse too. That's okay. We'll run it. Okay, you'll know that these are done in one take. Okay, in case it wasn't already obvious. But you know, there's so much to criticize. And what are we criticizing? Oh, he's building a ballroom. Oh no, not in my back nation. You know, like what is this NIMBYism? So he's building a ballroom. What is the bad thing? Okay, let's try to think about one thing that's bad about this. Okay, well, you let me know if you come up with one. But like, I think people complain about the price. It's mostly privately funded. People complain about destroying the East Wing. It's a building, guys. Like, it's not a museum. It's the seat of the nation. It's useful. We use it, right? Like, we have to use it. You know, we're not doing NIMBYism here. We're not NIMBY liberals. We can build things. It's okay. You know, I forgive Trump for building things. I'm sorry you guys didn't like when he built things. The ballroom is gaudy. Okay, like that's true. Donald Trump doesn't have the best taste. It's probably a little gaudier than it needs to be. I am a circus tent salesperson, and it's really good advertising when people watch foreign dignitaries and world leaders sit in a circus tent under in the Rose Garden and on the White House grounds, and we bring all the leaders in the world under circus tents. That's fair. If you're a circus tent salesman and that was good advertising for you, I'm sorry that you're losing that part of your business. That sucks, you know. What else? Is there anything else that we can even conceive of? No. Like this, the headline is Donald Trump does a thing, right? This is literally the liberal tan suit moment. It's not conceivable. If you turn off your partisan brain for 10 seconds, it is inconceivable that anything bad is happening here. I'm sorry. Like, comment below if there's something you figured out during the pause. I think that's all there is to say about this. We don't do when I think like conservatives are deranged and they will complain about anything Obama does no matter what. I think of the tan suit moment, right? They have Obama derangement syndrome, right? Any conservative who sees this should think it is reasonable for them to think that we have TDS, right? It's hard to fight for. You have to remember this in politics. 40%, 30% of the base. Okay, here's an example that you guys will love. During the Great Depression, okay, the economy's in the shit, partially because the administration did like massive tariffs, and you know there's a huge problem. Whatever, it's the worst. Everyone's lost their jobs. This is the biggest disaster that's ever happened in domestic territory in American history. The existing administration still got 30% of the vote, right? They got slaughtered, right? But 30% of the vote, right? 30% of your base is never leaving, right? There's no universe where that happens, okay? But you have to remember that the other, really 40% is never leaving because we're not going to get into a Great Depression where like the diehards are like, maybe we should try something else. But like the 10% that you're actually looking for, right? Let's think of them as like more reasonable people, right? There's like the partisan hacks and there's more reasonable people. You never ever want to do something that makes reasonable people say, oh, actually, like these are the lunatics, right? Like it should be super clear to reasonable people. And when you make like a huge week-long, oh, I hate the left so much, we're switching over to our I hate Democrats arc, because they're almost as responsible for the fascist stuff as Trump by being completely worthless. So we'll get to them as we go through these videos. But you know, optimistically, you know, there's a, you know, They're just weak. It's fine. You know, most people are weak. We've been in what is it called? Good times for a long time. So it makes sense that they'd be weak. The transition is taking a little longer. They should be actively searching for stronger candidates to primary them, unironically. But you know, they're not. They're like, oh, maybe I'll just after 10 years of hand wringing and being cringe, maybe I'll rise to the occasion. Come on, guys, let's get these. No, it's not happening. You guys need to find some people to primary you, please. Just hand over the fucking power. I hate Ken Martin. We'll get to all these. What was I saying? Ballroom, normal citizens. You don't want to give normal citizens a reason to disagree with you. There's just no point. Like, we have such a strong, unbelievably strong position running. Oh, this is the capturing the headlines is this is the first time that the left has claimed a news cycle. We're really bad at it. Donald Trump claims every news cycle by doing crazy, ostentatious, bombastic things. Even this, I guess, is incited by Trump. It's a Trump action that we're reacting to. But we're the ones who make the news cycle because nobody would give a fuck if the left wing wasn't fucking spamming it everywhere. So it's one of the first news cycles we've claimed. And what do we claim? Donald Trump does something. Donald Trump builds something. Like, okay, like, I don't know what to say. This is fucking stupid. You guys are, anyway, try not to do too much partisan hackery, right? Think about, this is the last example I'll do, but think about Adolf Hitler is like literally executing millions of Jews and someone's outside and he's like, Hitler, his shoes are ugly. He has ugly shoes. Don't vote for him. He has ugly shoes.